Okay, what we've got, components, the drive plate, and that just has got 3 spikes, and you just push it in, knock it in, I do with a little hammer, and it grips into the lid of the mill. Components are the mill rod, which is a head on one end and a threaded on the other end, a plastic guide, a spring, the ceramic 2-piece ceramic grinder, base plate retainer, 2 tiny screws, and the cap screw. Okay, so what we do, we get the rod with the thumb end, and we put it into the grinder like so, and we put the spring on the top there, and then the plastic guide, it's got 2 little recesses on either side. It's where the screws will locate. And that goes into the base. And what I've done, which I don't know if you can see, two pinhole screws. I couldn't get those on video because the drill was in the way, but I used my little Dremel. Just 2 pinholes to locate the screws. So what we do, we get the base of the grinder, we put the plastic guide in, and I line that up. I line that up with the pinholes, and drop the you also line the ceramic and what I do, you see the spring, I just put the lid on for now, just to keep everything in place. Okay, while I line up the recesses with the pinholes. Okay, so we've got those lined up. Then get the base plate, and it's raised center to the outside, and that lines up with the holes. And now, if you're like me and all thumbs, use a magnetic screwdriver. So very carefully place the screws in the pinholes. Easier said than done. Just send one screw in almost all the way, not tight, before lining the second screw up. second screw in, and it doesn't have to be cylinder head bolt tight because there's not a lot of meat holding these in. You just got to nip them up. Now on the other end, the cap, the grinder, and you just like any normal grinder, you use the little thumb screw at the top to vary the grind that you want, and that's it, just for you.